So you got back to test centre, and unfortunately the examiner says you're not passed your driving test. You're going to be shocked, gutted. I'm sure you can think of a few other things you want us to say what you feel. We'll give you this green sheet of paper with a copy behind it. It's your driving test report. You're allowed to get up to 15 driver errors on it, as long as none of them are in the serious or the dangerous box. So if you look at it there, you've got serious and S and a D, serious and dangerous. If you've got anything in there, then they're going to fail you straight away. So have a look at your test sheet with the report, and work with your instructor or your member of the family, whoever's teaching you, and come up with a plan to improve on them faults. If you ignore them and just put yourself back in for another test, the chances are you're going to repeat the same faults. So if you've got a serious for moving off, which means you're not probably checking your right shoulder or you're not controlling the car, then you need to work on that. And if you're saying at this point, well, I'm all right normally, I just done it wrong on the test, then you need to say to yourself, well, maybe under pressure you're acting slightly different. So I would have thought a mock driving test or two would help get used to the idea of doing it under pressure, because you'd be surprised some of the things people do under pressure is they'll rush on the driving test where they normally don't rush, and they'll take a chance where they don't normally take. Or if they're doing a turning road and then they're normally doing free and it looks tight, they'll try and squeeze in free and they'll clip the curb and get a serious. And all you remember is, if you're not sure, do it in 5 or do it in 7. At least you'll pass it, won't you? So good luck with the driving, and remember, lots of people fail the driving test. You'd be surprised, the pass rate for the UK driving test average is about 50%. Now, if you want to know what your pass rate is in your area, go on Google, type in driving test pass rates, and then your area, whether it be Milton Keynes or whether it be Manchester or whatever, and it'll come up with, you know, pass rates. And there's loads of companies out there that are publishing pass rates, and they can vary from, I said, the average was about 50%, which is what about average is Milton Keynes is, up to 75%, or even as low as 30%. Depends on the area and depends on how busy the round test centre is, because people make mistakes in the first few minutes because they're rushing, and they'll make mistakes towards the end in the last 5 minutes because of fatigue or deciding to rush again. So you need to say, well, where these errors happen? Did they happen at the beginning? Did they happen at the end? Did they happen in the middle? If it happened in the middle, it might be just losing a bit of focus. Okay, good luck with your driving tests. I'm hoping this little bit of advice is going to help you to kind of motivate you to get back on with it. Remember, if I fail my test, you've got to get back in there and do it again. That's what you've got to keep saying. Don't let it worry you. Remember, lots of people fail. Good luck. I hope this video gives you a bit of motivation, and give it the thumbs up. Good luck with your driving. Take care.